Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sonique and today I've got an unboxing of the latest deck with artwork by Anna Turian, and I love Anna Turian's artwork. I've done a couple of videos of Anna Turian's decks. The beautiful Burnstone and Earthflesh that I was just so happy to get in a trade. I was just over the moon because that was my unicorn deck and I did manage to get it, so happy me. I've done a walkthrough, I think, of the Tarot of Echoes. Yeah, I have. I've done a walkthrough of this one, the Tarot of Echoes, and also the Oracle of Echoes. This will be coming out mass market. I don't know when, but it will. So yeah, those, Tarot and Oracle of Echoes. So I did a video on that. I've also got the black and white deck, Tarot of the Abyss, but I can't lay my hands on it at the moment. But when I do, I might do a walkthrough of that as well, just to show. And another deck I've got, which I haven't done a walkthrough of, well, it's getting a bit dirty, is this one, the Arthurian Tarot, and I haven't got round to actually using this deck yet. Look at that for a guidebook, but it's all in French, which is why I haven't got round to using it yet, and I haven't done a walkthrough of this deck. So what should we do? We'll look at the Pathwork Oracle, I think, and then we'll have a quick look at the Arthurian Tarot. But as I say, I haven't gone into this book yet and Google translated it, but it's on my list of things I want to explore. So we'll look at the Pathwork Oracle first, because this is, as I said, it's the latest offering with Anna Turian's art on it. And this is by Daniel Ahern. I think that's how it's spelled. LMFT, what I don't know what LMFT means. So let me see. So this is the side. So we've got this two-part box and we've got this cutout here so we can actually take it apart easier. It's a US Games. Really nice feel to it as well. I think it's a little bit damaged there, but that's fine. And on the back, it says, discover the magic of Pathwork, your personal gateway to spiritual awakening and heart-mind harmony. This beautiful oracle deck, infused with the wisdom of Green Tara and diverse traditions, including mudras, invites you on a transformative journey of self-discovery. Each card is a portal to learning compassion, loving kindness, and the art of forgiveness. Ideal for both beginners and seasoned practitioners, Pathwork Oracle is designed to resonate with your unique spiritual evolution, offering a rich, adaptable experience for personal growth. Your path to spiritual enlightenment starts here. So we have 40 cards and a 64-page guidebook. And there's some illustrations of a few of the cards, so we know what we're getting. So this is the inside of the box. It's black inside. And this is the front of the guidebook. Beautiful. Anna's artwork is always, always so beautiful. So what do we get in the guidebook? We have, so it did say, didn't it? Yeah. We have 62 pages and some pages for notes, or one page for notes. And then we have a table of contents. So we have the introduction, then from page 9 we're into the cards. And we have loving kindness cards, compassion cards, sympathetic joy cards, equanimity cards, breath cards, and then forgive cards, and then mudras, which are hand positions. Then we have the 3 doors, body, speech and mind, the 4 aspects, the 5 wisdom Buddhas, Pathwork guided meditations, and then some spreads, the practice, yeah, some more spreads about the author, about the artist. So this is the introduction. It says pathworking is the practice of confronting the past with compassion and forgiveness. Beautiful background colours. Okay, so we start with the Brahma Viharas. And these are the 4 divine abodes, or qualities of emotional intelligence with respect to self, loved ones, difficult people, and all sentient beings. then the compassion. So we have a little part of the illustration for each card. Not all of it, I don't think, but just part of it, which is great. And we have, you know, just a little paragraph really of information. We're going to these are the mudras and correspondences as well. So we have the chakra, the colour and the keywords for each of those 6 mudras. The body, the speech, the mind, the aspects. So just a tiny bit of information. So we'll have a look at a couple of cards after we look at the images first. So here's the guided meditations. There are 21 to assist you in pathwork, and so there's a QR code to access those. And then here we have card spreads. So we've got a daily 1 card pull practice, a clear light view spread, a cheetah spread, a lifetime spread. Yeah, so that's a look at the artist. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. Let's take the cellophane off. That's the bottom of the box. It's black inside, like the top. Okay, so these are the backs, and we've got these chakras here as well, and we've got the connection to our roots and to the heavens. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? And we have got, unfortunately, we've got a copyright at the bottom here. Look, 2024 US Games. That's a bit of a shame. At least it's not on the front. Okay, so I hope we can keep the light, because it is that time of year when the light's going a bit in and out of the clouds. Anyway, let's start. So we have loving kindness for self, and then we have a little mantra, may I be filled with peace. Just looking at this here, it looks like there's another sort of figure there. All these flames as well, and oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I think these cards are going to be some that we can really study and delve into. And we have mudras as well with the hands. Ooh. Loving kindness for loved ones. May you be filled with peace. So we're holding this lotus flower with this body coming up as well. Ooh. Loving kindness for difficult people. So they're all on mountains here. Mountains for me represent challenges. This fire energy. There seems to be a face there as well. Is there a face there? I can see 2 eyes. It says, may you be filled with peace. Loving kindness for all sentient beings. Again, sending out. So this feels like a goddess. Tara. We've got the mountains repeated there. Interesting, isn't it? Compassion for the self. May I be free from suffering. Oh. Compassion for loved ones. May you be free from suffering. This tear. Compassion for difficult people. May you be free from suffering. So it actually says, so may I be filled with peace. May you be filled with peace. May you be filled with peace. May we all be filled with peace. Okay. May I be free from suffering. May you be free from suffering. May you be free from suffering. I see. I'm getting a feel for the deck a little bit here. We've got all these souls here underwater, you know, subconsciously. Oh gosh, so much, so much. May we all be free from suffering. It's like lifting ourselves up, isn't it? Pouring all this rainbow energy here into the earth. Stunning. May my life be a celebration. Dancing here. Sympathetic joy for self. Sympathetic joy for loved ones. Yeah, I see. May my life be a celebration. May your life be a celebration. May your life be a celebration. May all lives be a celebration. I see, yes. Okay, so for the self, may my life be a celebration. Sympathetic joy for loved ones. Gosh. Got a treasure chest here open with all these butterflies flying out from the treasure chest. All this transformation. Oh, it's beautiful. So this is the one for difficult people. Looking at this rainbow energy here. Oh, stunning. Sympathetic joy for all sentient beings. May all of our lives be a celebration. So it's encompassed the world here. So now we're on the equanimity. So for self, for loved ones, for difficult people, for all sentient beings. And it's, may I see things as they are. May you see things as they are. May you see things as they are. May we all see things as they are. It's a real structure to these cards, isn't there? So this is equanimity for self, and we have meditation in a cave. Okay, so now we've still got this cave imagery, but this one now is for loved ones, and we're lighting up these chakras here. And now lighting the way like a hermit energy here. And all these beautiful colours. Oh, it's just so cool. It's just so beautiful, so spiritual. You can feel the spirituality in this energy. So now we're on to breath, and how wonderful to have a tree for breath. That's just perfect. Trees take in carbon dioxide and convert it to oxygen. So we can breathe. Find your breath. Stay with your breath. So those are those two. So we're on to forgiveness. Forgive me, I forgive you, I forgive myself. Okay, so they all say, for any injury or pain I have caused, consciously or unconsciously, forgive me. For injury or pain caused to me, consciously or unconsciously, I offer forgiveness. For injury and pain I caused myself, consciously or unconsciously, I offer myself forgiveness. And look at this. Oh, it's so good. All these hugs, and the heart, and the universe within the heart. Oh, and we can actually see the body outside of here as well, almost in the shoulders. That's what I'm seeing. Rest. Got that tree energy again. The heart. Oh, look, this is green Tara, and then encompassing the whole tree here and the butterflies. It seems like all the things that were in the other cards have come now into one card. Now we're on to the mudras. So these are illustrations of those mudras. This is the Prithvi mudra, turned towards the shared suffering of all sentient beings. And we've also got a sigil. From true peace comes true liberation. This beautiful energy. There is no beginning and no end to our connection. Wisdom is understanding how to act with truth. I hold my heart in love. Our lives are a journey shared through our togetherness. Okay, so those were the mudras. Now we're on to the body. And look at this, everything that goes on in our head. It's a minefield. Speech. So this is the one that comes on the front of the box. the mudra for speech. Mind. Oh. I don't know what to say. It's just, it takes my breath away. This deck is taking my breath away. Ethics. So going from the dark to the light here, choosing the middle path. Non-violence. Generosity. Emptiness. That's an interesting image. Emptiness. Oh, we have an elephant. Yes. Wisdom. I associate elephant energy with my mother who passed 12 years ago, nearly 12 years ago. Life force, and we've got a dragon. How perfect is that? Oh, motorbike going past. Desire with a peacock. And pride. Oh, stunning. Fear. Wow. Okay, so what shall we have a look at? Okay, so let's have a look at the sections. So we've got the viharas, which are the loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, equanimity and breath, and the forgiveness cards. So what should we have? Sympathetic joy for self. Yeah, that's on page 18. And we have just the small part of the image here. In the wind dances noble Tara, wild and free in the unobstructed energy of life, the endless dance of celebrating the precious gift of life. Like her, we must remember to free ourselves from jealousy and envy, from the poisons of greed, to be liberated from these destructive obscurations. The phrase to recite, may my life be a celebration. So let's have a look at one of the mudras. This one randomly. Page 35. And it says, from true peace comes true liberation, which is what it says here. It's the throat chakra. The colour is yellow. And the key words are earth and peacefulness. That's interesting that we've chosen yellow as a sacred colour for a throat chakra, which I wouldn't associate that colour with the throat chakra. To me is more the solar plexus. So it's something I need to get comfortable with. Let's look at one of the 4 aspects. So we'll look at 45 Sila. Ethics. And it says, ethical and virtuous behaviour is a cornerstone of healthy practice. One can pull this card and explore their relationship to what is called right speech, right action, and right livelihood. Is your speech true, kind, helpful, and timely? Are your actions constructive towards reducing harm for all sentient beings? Is your work in the world considerate of who you wish to be? The traveller moves from the dark of the forest into the light of awareness. What does the card show you? Very open-ended information, I think, in the guidebook. I'll be interested to see what the meditations are like, so I'm going to go play with those. But just for now we've seen some of the beautiful Arthurian artwork, let's just have a quick look at the Arthurian, because I think a lot of people have probably gone through this. I've had it a while, like I say. I've not worked with it because I just haven't had the time. So it tells you the symbols that are on the card. It tells you the meaning of the card. It tells you what the card is in the right way, on the right way up, and then inverted, so upside down. And then these wonderful journaling prompts, and then a sacred quote, I think that says. Yeah, I think so. And it's got some images in here as well. I don't know if there is going to be an English version of this. If there is, I'm on it. I'll have it. But because, like I say, it's in French, I've only really got schoolgirl French. Close your eyes and imagine a world of legends, fertile and lively. I can sort of get a little bit of it, but what is the Arthurian Tarot? The structure of the tarot? Dates? Yeah, okay, history. Okay, so the minor arcana. We've got the suits, courts, masculine and feminine in the tarot, practice, consecration your deck, methods of divining, shadow work. We have some card spreads, card a day. Oh dear. Question from my heart. Lancelot's choice, possibly. I've got to stop doing this because I'm not au fait with French. Au fait, did it. Anyway, we have got the dates here. Look at this. This is really good. This is the deacon wheel. So the Emperor rules all of these deacons. But from the 21st to 30th of March, we've got the 2 of Wands. Then from the 31st of March to the 10th of April, we've got the 3 of Wands. And then from the 11th to the 20th of April, we've got the 4 of Wands. And so it goes. So that's really a little handy-dandy chart. Yep, does it for all. Then the cards. The Fool. Fool of the Woods. Merlin. Merlin is the eternal child. Okay, so that's a look at the guidebook anyway. Yeah, it's a little bit chunky monkey. So let's look at the cards together. So there's a box within a box. Two-part lift-out box. Nice and sturdy as well. It's really, really sturdy. And we start with the Fool. And the Fool is Merlin. So these are all characters, as you would imagine, from the Arthurian legends. So we start with Merlin as the Fool. The Magician is, I would think, Morgan Le Fay. Let's see if I can work it out. I'm going to try and work it out. Okay. Excuse me if I do get it wrong. So the planet is Mercury. Yeah, it's Morgan. It's Morgan Le Fay. Morgane. The High Priestess is... oh, the Lady of the Lake. Vivian. The Empress is... planet Venus. Oh, it's Guinevere. Okay, so that's Guinevere. The Emperor, would that be Arthur? Yep, that's Arthur. The Hierophant. So we've got Merlin again. So we've got Merlin as the Fool and as the Hierophant. It's got to be Lancelot. Yeah, Lancelot and Guinevere for the lovers. The Chariot. Okay, so we've got a constellation for that. Justice, we've got the Round Table, we've got the Knights of the Round Table, and we've got the Holy Grail. The Hermes, is this Merlin again? I've got a feeling it is. It doesn't actually say who it is, but I would imagine that is Merlin again. And the Wheel of Fortune. It doesn't say who it is, but I'm thinking it's saying that Fortune appeared to Arthur in a dream. Oh, look at this strength card. This is Yvain. The Hanged Man. This is a different image, isn't it, for a hanged man? This must be the Fisher King. Oh, death. So we've got Arthur here being taken over to the Isle of Avalon with his sister. Okay. Temperance, that's looking like Merlin again. I think Merlin's in a few cards. Yeah, it is Merlin. So you can see he's got the red and the blue energy, so he's tempering the two. Whoa, look at that. The horned one for the devil. This is Serenos. Yeah, this is Serenos. Okay, the tower. So the red dragon and the white dragon are symbols, aren't they? Ancient associations. So red and white are oppositions. And the tower is a material construction. Mental psychology, symbols that help in the Arthurian myth. Talks about Uther Pendragon for this card, from what I can tell. Okay, so our star. So the Lady of the Stars, and this is all to do with Percival's adventures. The moon. Did I show you the backs? Beautiful. Interesting, you know, how the moon controls the tides. Look at that, it's beautiful. And the sun. Oh, gorgeous. So this is Camelot in the background here. Judgment. That's an interesting one. Actually, that is Merlin transformed into a bird, as I recall. Something to do with the end of Percival's story. And then we have the world. This is beautiful stack energy. Okay, so those are the characters in the major arcana cards. So I'm not going to go through all the minors in the book, but it's a story to tell as far as I can tell. It's the adventures, the Arthurian adventures as told in a deck. So we have the Ace of Wands, the 2, looking at the map, 3 being knighted, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, Rider-Waite-Smith associations all the way through here. 7. But as told through the legend of Arthur. 8. That's nice for the 8 of Wands, isn't it? You can feel that energy. Oh. The 9. 10. Lady in Distress. So what happens in this deck as well with the court cards is the King and Queen marry up into one image, which I think is amazing. So you can see here they're having a conversation by the fire. We've got the red dragon there above the fireplace. So it does that in all of the kings and queens. Okay, and then we have the knight, and well, Damoiselle is an unmarried woman, isn't it? So what would that? I know it is an unmarried woman. So maybe a princess. Beautiful. Cups. So here we have the Grail. 2. On a journey together. The 3. 4. 5. 6. Anna's work's so emotive, isn't it? 7. 8. 9. It's Guinevere's hair and comb. 10. 'Kay, let's look at the King and the Queen. yeah, we can do directional readings as well here, can't we? Because here we see the Queen is actually looking at the King. Look at the fish as well. Is the fish a king? Left his boat behind. Well, if they were that way around, she's ignoring him. I don't want to hear it. Again, the knight is actually with the horse. So I think that's the same with all the knights as well. They're all with their horse. And then the princess or damoiselle is holding the element of the suit. Okay, I've got the sword in the stone here for the Ace of Swords. Look at the crown there. Oh, look at that for the Two of Swords. So again, this is Merlin transformed into the bird. And the balance, internal balance. The 3, 4. Looks like Merlin again. The 5. Colour plays such an important part in these images, doesn't it? 6. Got a book in a tree. 7. 8. 9. And the 10. Very strong energy there. That's the King and the Queen here are playing chess. Does that go there? Yeah. To line them up. Yeah, that goes there like that. Let's make one picture. Of course, a knight with his horse. And then a page. So instead of a sword we have a pen. The pen is mightier than the sword. And then we've got the pentacles or coins. The ace. Pine cones. Horse chestnuts. Beautiful. Well, that's fun. Looks like fun, doesn't it? Round 2. The juggler. 3. 4. Oh, look at that for the 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Feast for the 10. And the King and Queen. Oh, together. Both looking directly at us. The knight and the page. It's wonderful cardstock this as well. Beautiful, thick cardstock. Okay, so those are the cards. That was a quick look at the book. I will at some point. I know that I hang on and wait for the English translation, the English version of this deck, or just get on with it and try and translate it with Google Translate, which is going to take a while. Yeah, it'd be worth doing. Be worth doing, I think. Okay, so that was the Pathwork Oracle and the Arthurian Tarot. The Tarot of Echoes I've already gone through in a previous video. But yeah, very much Anna's art. So, very similar vein. That for the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so, Anna's artwork is quite distinctive, I think. And one artist whose work I treasure personally. So yeah, Oracle of Echoes again, very similar. Beautiful. And then, yeah, the Oracle of Echoes. There's 2 versions, first and second edition. So the second edition has more cards in there. I've done, as I said, I've already recorded and uploaded videos on these, but just if you haven't seen them, they've got keywords at the bottom. Inner child. I just think these images are everything. Look at that dragon. I just think they're amazing, wonderful, evocative, emotional, transformative images that Anna does. And the way she finds the inspiration for it, but may she long continue. So yeah, that's a little look at some of Anna's decks. And the newest offering, which is the Pathwork Oracle. I'm really sorry about the moaning and groaning in the background. That's the dog. So I do apologise if you can hear him. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my love of Anna Turian's artwork and decks. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye friends, bye.